cats and kittens, here we are at Goodwill in Scottsdale on North Scottsdale Road about Thomas. I picked up a couple of pink tablecloths in case I ever do a pop-up or a vendor booth. I always look at the craft supplies. They've done very well for me over the past year, especially yarn. People are taking to knitting and doing other crafts during COVID while staying at home. Here's a wicker nightstand or chair to a vanity. Either way, I picked it up. It was only $3.49. It had no damage except for one little stick that was broken right there. But other than that, it had a little bit of chip paint, but I'm going to touch it up and try to sell it on one of my other venues. Here we are looking at the glassware. I found this state souvenir from Zion National Park in Utah. It's a frosted glass with a mule deer. Some more weird glass, little shot glass here. I really liked these cups. They had sand art on them, and I thought they were cool, very, very obviously different and unique. But there was only two of them, and the insides of the glass didn't look very good, so I passed on them. Look at these Seahawk bells I found. They're perfect for my sister. She loves the Seahawks. Go Seahawks! A bunch of bells. It looks like some collector donated their entire collection. A couple of them were from Canada. Another one from Canada. There was one from Hershey, Pennsylvania. That blue bell was from Christmas 1975, but it has no value. Now I picked up this tin fleur-de-lis sign, and I'm going to hang it up on my patio. It had a little scratch on it, but I'm going to try to use one of those wood stain markers to try to fix it. Here's a really cool thing. This is like a paperweight. I think it was used for putting letters in, or it could just be for decorative purposes. If you know what it is, send me a comment. Here's an Amish bride figurine. A lot of clear glass. You know how I just love that. I love this Native American figurine. My mother collects Native American art. And there's this duck planter. I had to see what it was about. Pretty good shape, but it was made in China. There's some candles. These are floating candles. Nothing of any importance, so I passed on those. These two were also made in China. Cute. Now I spotted this little statue here. It looks to be a bud vase. When I turned it over, it said that it was made in Japan. There was no chips or cracks or crazing on it, so I went ahead and picked it up. It was $5.49, but it was a pink tag, so that means that it was $1. bunch of knickknacks. There's a party light candle holder. Party light was pretty big in the 90s and early 2000s. I even had a party light party one time. A lot of teacups and saucers. Nothing of any importance. I passed on these until I spotted this one right there. It was a souvenir from New Mexico, and it had a gold rim around both the cup and the saucer, so I went ahead and picked it up. It was $3.49. And here we are looking at this Walt Disney World plate. I love Disneyana. I pick it up whenever I can find it. Sorry, I zoomed in a little. I zoomed in there. But I went ahead and picked up this Walt Disney World plate. There's a lot of collectors just like me, and this is cleaned up really nice. Right here is some Pyrex compatible Corel. On top here is the butterfly gold pattern. They had 5 plates for $4.49, so I thought that was a great deal. Pyrex is very popular right now. It's made a big comeback and everyone's collecting it. I liked these blue plates. They were very unique, but they did not go together. They just all looked like somebody had decorated with them. There's a Pennsylvania Dutch plate. Underneath is a Massachusetts Cape Cod plate. And then there was just some blue and white chintz style creme brulee set. I would love to have one of these. I have the ramekins, but not the torch. I like this little Arizona spoon rest. It has the state with some landmarks on it. It was only $1.50, so I went ahead and picked it up because somebody out there might be interested in picking it up as a addition to their collection. I like these plates. They reminded me of Homer Laughlin, but they were not marked. I have that amber colored pitcher right there. Okay, so here's the goodies I found yesterday. To start with, I got the yarn. I got 4 skeins of yarn for $3.54. I'm going to sell these on my Etsy shop, which is only for crafts and sewing supplies. They're an off-white, made by Soft Creations. Perfect for the new knitter. Okay, and then you saw me pick up that fleur-de-lis sign. This is what it looks like. See how it's got that scratch there? But I'm going to use that wood stain pen and try to get it out. I think I can do alright with it. It's going to be outside and have that kind of weathered look to it anyway. This was the back of it. It's pretty fun. And then I got this saucer and cup set from New Mexico. Souvenir from White Sands, New Mexico. No markings, but this is definitely 60s or 70s souvenir. And then I got the 5 plates. Now only 2 of them were the Pyrex compatible butterfly gold. Or yeah, butterfly gold pattern. The other 2, or I'm sorry, the other 3 were this pattern. If anybody knows what it is, leave me a comment in the box below and let me know what the pattern is. I believe it's from the 80s, but I'm not exactly sure. Those were $4.49 for 5. Then I picked up this Walt Disney World plate. It's a hanger plate, and the string just came off. But I can fix that. This was made in Japan, and I believe this was probably from the opening, around the time of the opening in the 70s. Some Disneyana collector might want this. And I paid $2.99 for that. Here's that made in Japan statue piece that I found that I think is a bud vase because it's got the little opening here. But it's really pretty and I love the colors and the little gold trim around it. No nicks or chips. No flea bites. It's in really good condition. And see? Now what I didn't show you was the clothing section. It's really hard to film while holding a camera and trying to sort through clothing. So I picked up a few things. The first thing I got was this Alabama Shakes t-shirt. They're popular. They were pretty popular a couple years ago, and I do like their music. I know some friends that went to see them. So there's that. And this was $1.99. Next, I got a couple of Gayabara shirts. These are Mexican wedding shirts made in the Yucatan in Mexico. I love the pleating details and the embroidery. Very nice. This one is a size 40, which is not very easy to find. Larger sizes are hard to find. This was $3.99, and this will go in my Etsy shop. Now I got a blue one as well. Again, same detail. 4 pockets, pleating, and embroidery, made in the Yucatan. If I'm saying that right, give me a thumbs up. I'm not sure I'm saying that correctly. And then I found this lovely little nylon lace and chiffon nightgown. It's got this pretty little trim around the edges. And then it's got these spaghetti straps that are sewn into the lace. Pretty little mint green color. I love it. I love the detail on the bodice. This will also go in my Etsy shop. And the last thing I got, I just took a quick look at the movies, and it is one of my favorites from the 60s. It's an Audrey Hepburn movie with Cary Grant. It's called Charade. If you've never seen it, pick it up. It's really fun. It's just a different kind of movie, but it's a comedy, mystery, all kind of rolled in one, and it's just a great little bit of nostalgia. So that's all I got yesterday. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. Please like, subscribe, give me a thumbs up. It just helps me build my channel. Thank you again, and we'll see you next time. Bye.